hardest part of this Chances course was making the left turn at hoop 5. The first handler does a really nice job. She stands back, she gives a very timely switch cue, and I'll show the whole run so at least you have an idea of how the whole course runs. And this is slow motion. She gives a switch cue. She stays well back from hoop number 4. There's no doubt in her dog's mind. I stay well away from the line, but I was forward and I gave no verbal cue. And here you can see the difference in our positions. If I had given the switch command, that probably would have avoided the confusion in Belle's mind. This handler gets way ahead just like I did, but she gives a very timely verbal cue, and her dog makes the turn. She gives it about right here. No doubt in her Keeshond's mind where he's going. This handler, on the other hand, is late. In fact, she never does really give a turn command. What happens is she waits too long to give the out command for that hoop, and she actually gives it at this point. The dog's in full extension and making a beeline for the tunnel. Handler is well away from the line. She was a little late, but then she had to run up to the line to get the turn, and now unfortunately she just doesn't have anywhere to move forward toward that back hoop. This handler, like me, I think was running silently, and he was a little ahead. A switch command or a turn command or else hanging back more would have helped. And because he is on the line, when his dog comes back to him for direction, he can't put pressure on her line to drive her to the back wall. The Westie and his handler do a very nice job of this. She gets well ahead and then is able to move into him as he comes through hoop number 4 and make the turn. Here in slow motion, notices the Westie comes through the hoop. He takes one stride toward his handler, or his handler moves in toward him, and then there's no doubt that he's going way out there. This handler is running pretty much with his dog, but he's so close to the line. He stops rather abruptly, and he has no way to move forward toward the wall, and his dog interprets this as a wrap of the hoop and doesn't carry out. This is a very fast Aussie, and this handler is basically just a stride late. Slow motion. See your hand come up, but the dog's already coming out over the line. This is a very experienced team. Even though she's right up against the line, once the dog makes the turn, and I don't even know that she used a verbal for this, the dog realized, hey, this is Chances. I've got to carry out. This is another experienced team. And they do a very nice job. Gives her turn command a little bit late, but her dog doesn't have any doubt that it's the back hoop and not the tunnel off to the right.